Afenyo-Markin, the minority leader of Ghana's parliament. Sorry, I know we did a judge for attempt attacking the judges. Say they've made ruling to one of your members, the Bono MPP regional chairman, Abronya DC, say, what na say, Edinzi stupidity to the highest level, insulting people. You did not realize the behavior was not the best. You have descended in attacking the judiciary to the extent of declaring that you will never show respect to the said judge. Me, I don't have issue with you. But what I have, and as a problem for me, is that it seems our system favors some people. That is what I see. If not so, no one can stand anywhere and say whatever he or she wants and go scot-free. Except Ghana, that the law favors the big. It's only in Ghana that the law favors the rich. It's only in Ghana that the law knows the big men and big women. I don't think, this statement and press conference, if it has been organized by a poor person, by this and the person will have been in custodies of Ghana's law. So Ghana's law today is like a web, a trap of a web being set by, and it knows those who are rich. It doesn't favor the vulnerable people. Look at the statement the member of parliament made to a learned judge. Deliberately, intentionally. He did not doing it without being ignorant of the law. If ignorant of the law, when you are found foul of it, is not an excuse, how then the person who knows, who is a legal inclined person, a lawmaker, Parliament of Ghana, can come out and make silly statement that a child will not make? What kind of leadership are we having in the country? But you get people, because of political expediency, political mischief, people will say anything. Very, very outrageous, very, very unnecessary. How and why should we be attacking institutions? So if your member does something wrong, if your member do not respect the law, and the law catches him or her up, what you say is that, oh, you will support that kind of silly things. And in fact, the way we are doing politics in Ghana, it's like we are doing it because we are making benefit from it for ourselves, not the general public. Can this happen in America? Can this behavior and attitude of ours, where people we suppose that they know better, behave now, can this happen in the jurisdictions of America? Can this happen in the jurisdiction of United Kingdom? Can this happen in where democracy really works, where we set laws for citizens to obey? Why? Why? I'm asking why. Why should it be our behavior and attitude? What trend are we giving to the public, the younger generation? We learn how to only insult, attack, but we don't teach them the right thing. There is a way of saying in Ghanaian dialects that the udi achirinu suen the udi kainantia. The one that follows the one who is leading, he or she learns from the person who have led before. So if we today, out of political advantage, we are not able to speak the truth, we are not able to put the right thing in the right perspective, but we are promoting wrongdoing, we are encouraging people to do what is wrong, will we have the guts, infantry, to say we advise the younger generation? They have picked that behavior, attitude from we, the adult, the age, we who are leading. And in fact, I was surprised to see a whole member of parliament, not just a first timer, not just an ordinary member of parliament in Ghana's parliament, an experienced who has spent many years in parliament, who's supposed to know better. And aside that, a legal inclined person, a law of his caliber, a lawyer, if he can reduce himself to this level, how much more I, who have never been in parliament before, how much more I, who have never stepped in the law class before, who have never practiced law before, ordinary game. We do this, and the next day you see us saying that the youth should do what is right. You see, we do this, we think that we are protecting our own. But at the long of the day, what will be the implication? Have we ever thought of it? Sorry, we are not learning from what our peers are doing. Look at America. When they have issues, they discuss it dispassionately. They don't attack. They don't issue threats to institutions. They allow institutions to work. Because of that, Americans respect their laws. When you go to United Kingdom, they respect their laws. When you go to Canada, they respect their laws. But here in Ghana, here in our land, those who supposed to know better, these people are attacking. We put the truth aside and create our just to favor us. We do this at the end of the day, we come blaming somebody. Are we serious? What lifestyle are we living to the generation? What do we seek to achieve? Saba Neji, thank you for watching. Ejin at Ejin, the underscore girl 02, thank you. Vania Rian, thank you. Moya Yin, subscribe to all their channels, subscribe to them, thank you. So you can also come and I will mention your name. Let us share our link together. Let us grow together. Let us use our platform to do what is right. Yes, I know people, when you are saying the truth, it is difficult to get subscribers. It is difficult to get people following you. But if you try to do the right thing, I believe that one day, the society will recognize that what we used to do is not right, but we have to come back and take the right path. I think this is important. Let us not take the law into our hands, do whatever we think it favors us. We are in this society called the world to serve mankind, to serve ourselves good. Let us try as much as possible to do whatever we can to exhibit good character, good behavior towards one another. We shouldn't use our positions that we have to intimidate others. We shouldn't. It is bad. It is very bad, uncalled for, that I wouldn't encourage anybody to do that. In this award, na wutimia, the American say, Mume nyina yɛn sɔre ntia no bɔne. Mume nyina yɛn sɔre ntia wɔn a wɔayɛ wadwen sɛ wɔn mpɛnsɛm papa tie. Yɛme nyina yɛn sɔre ntia wɔn a wɔayɛ wadwen sɛ ɔbɛ atake nipa. Nyina yɛn sɔre ntia wɔn a wɔyɛ n'adwen sɛ wɔn fa mmara ɛnyɛ adwuma. Then when we begin to do that, I believe that the society will grow. Let us try. And this is KMTV. You are watching me. I am your servant. I try to come with you for this episode. One of the member of parliament in Ghana, the minority leader, experienced member of parliament, has rained insult or has started raining insult into Ghana judiciary for the fact that his regional chairman have insulted a judge, have attacked a judge wrongly. He did not criticize, raising unsubstantiated allegation against the judge. For his arrest, this member of parliament descended to the judge and insulted him, attacked him. And I see it as a breach of law. I see it as something, the path that we are charting for the youth, the younger one, to pass through. And it is not the best. We need to stop this. As a matter of fact, it is an insult, an attack on us. We need, as people, to begin doing what is right. We need, as people, to make sure that we are not living by our own. Our children will come and take over from us. If they come and what they will come and take. If they come and meet insult, take it as good thing. If they come, instead of jaw and doing analysis or this constructive criticism, and we rather choose to insult, they will think that is the norm. That is the normal thing. That is the right thing. So why do we have to do that? So I am using this my platform to urge everybody, no matter the country, where you are, let us do the right thing. Just a report came out from America about people who are involved in cybercrime. And I think Ghanaians leadership need to sit up and take a critical look at this. Our moral fabrics are running away. Some days ago, some years back, many countries around the globe knew that Ghana was genuine people. Our youth was very responsible. Our youth used to do the right thing, position themselves, because our elders then was not doing unnecessary things. They were doing the right thing. So the responsibility was on the youth to also exhibit good morals, good ethics. But today, where is it? It has vanished because the elders don't behave as elders. The grown-up behave as little kids. They grow, they talk, they behave as people who don't have sense. I say this without any excuse. So when the report came, Ghanaians youth are leading in various cyber crimes. Image of Ghana. I, for instance, I'm a Ghanaian. So if Americans see me, that kind of attitude that people have involved themselves into that immoral act, the possible person who may not be so. Maybe you may not pay attention to this kind of attitude. Check ourselves. You see what you will be found yourself. Have you ever asked yourself why genuinely some people are being denied in traveling to other countries? Have you ever asked yourself? It is not, sometimes it's not about your documents or your financial status. Sometimes they don't, when they hear such of these crimes, such immoral attitude, these people will excuse us and say, okay, let's find a way. Then they leave you. It is not the best. That is why I'm saying that Ghana need to revisit how it used to bring up its people and also strengthen the systems. If I am a poor and I commit crime, the law deal with me. If I am rich, if I hold position also go against the law. Equally, we should apply the law so that everybody will know that the law is the law. The law is what we need to obey so that we all live freely. As a matter of fact, I am not happy. How we do politics these days, we expose our society to danger. We are exposing them, the younger generation, who will not have any better future. We are not thinking now about how to be able to put the right thing in right perspective. Why? So I'm begging everybody, let us do whatever we can. Let us do the right thing so that the society also get to benefit from us. In future, when the younger generation come and take over from us, they will say, our forefathers, they left a legacy, a positive one, important one, not the one that we think it will benefit us today. When you go to everywhere, everybody trying to get money. Where from this? Yes, you get money, but you must pass through the right process. If you are not working, don't expect to get money. If you are working, make sure your work is not just any business, but a business that is genuine, business by law. In fact, we need to call these people to order. We made them the ministers. We made them the president. We made them the CSOs, whatever. But they cannot sit on our neck, dictating for us what is wrong and forcing us to consume immoral fabrics into our society. So whoever the minority leader is, he must put his head in shame for behaving as such. He must put his head in shame for knowing the law but going against the law. He must be seen as someone who is a disgrace to the society. As a matter of fact, we need to sit up. Now our churches has become something else. Now if we build our church, and the church that we build, when you get to a point, but when you are going, you say, is it not shameful? Are we not? Thank you for watching. I am your servant. I came with you for us to try as much as we can to position ourselves in order where the society will emulate us positively. If you have a message, you can put it down. I'm your servant, Megina Kwesi, aka Common Man with a common sense. Leave comment, share this piece to others to also get it. I may not know where you are watching me from, but I like you. I appreciate you. This is so help me also get many people with these messages. Thank you. This is where we will end this conversation and we will meet again. Thank you very much.